Hi, I'm Daniel Sturridge and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Chris Pajak and this is my player ratings show after Liverpool have beaten Sunderland 1-0. So I'm going to start with Simon Mignolet. I'm going to give him a 7 actually. You know, he made a couple of really important saves in the first half. We would have been, I think, a goal behind, especially from that Defoe chance. I think that was a really good save. I think Niall Quinn did him a massive disservice and said it was an easy one for him. I don't think it was. It came through a couple of players and I think he's made a real good, strong hand to it to tip that one over the bar. Look, a couple of times he could have come out and claimed the ball better. You could literally stand there and play rate him and say that every single game. So look, I'm not going to even bother marking him down for that. Right back, I thought Nathaniel Klein, him and Moreno were definitely had good games for me. Again, Nathaniel Klein, I'm going to give him a 7. I don't think he attacked as much as he has been doing in previous games, but from a defensive standpoint, you know, I think he did really well. Dejan Lovren, for me, was probably the standout performer. I'm going to give him an 8. I think he won absolutely everything in the air. He was the one guy who I felt confident when he had the ball at his feet that he was going to do the right thing. Mamadou Sakho, I'm going to give him a 7. In fact, I'm going to give him a 7.5 because he took that challenge like a man. Didn't roll around on the floor crying, didn't do anything else. But you know what he did do? But there's a little bit of time, a little bit of respite and stuff like that. So, and you know what? He had a good game other than that. I don't think there was many mistakes. His passing was crisp. Happy with his performance. Alberto Moreno, I'm going to give him a 7.5 as well. I thought he was really good from the left-hand side. Thought he attacked really well. There's that one time where he actually ran through the middle and he was further ahead than the centre forwards. Again, freed up a little bit of space for Coutinho to shoot wide. So I'm going to give him a 7.5. As far as midfield goes, Jordan Henderson, obviously he went off what looked like he was probably picked up an injury in the first half. I'm going to give him a 7. Thought he was okay. Didn't think he was as good as the last couple of games, but, you know, absolutely fine from Jordan Henderson. Emre Can, I'm going to give him a 6.5. I thought he did well in patches, but again, you know, just far too many times early on in the game, and when we've got the ball on the edge of our area, or he's making the wrong decisions and stuff. So I want him to eradicate that from his game, and so I'm not going to give him a really high mark until he does that. So you better step that up, Emre. And then moving further forward, I'm going to give Firmino. I'm going to give him a 5. I thought he was just... I'm not going to... Look, he tries hard all the time. He never gives up. But his touch, again, was just off. I mean, he just looks so lacking in confidence. I think that one when he plays through Ibe at the end and he's just begging for it to be hit. And a player with confidence just hits that and probably scores a goal, ends the game right then and there. And, you know, Firmino is badly lacking confidence. And I think that's affecting his performances. Adam Lallana, just... 5 again. I just don't think he did enough in the game. I don't think he was involved in the game. I have massive problems with what Phil Coutinho did on the ball. I have massive problems with what Firmino did on the ball. Lallana, I can't even remember him getting on the ball. So I'm going to give him a 5 just for that. Phil Coutinho, I'm going to give him a 5. I thought his touch was absolutely terrible. First half, much worse than the second, but that's because second half, I think he just wasn't in the game at all. I'm not really happy with those sort of 3 attacking midfielders at all. Christian Benteke, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he actually won a lot of aerial duels. Thought he obviously gets the goal. I've got to give him a point for that, surely. And then as far as Lucas, you know what, I'm going to give Lucas an 8. I thought when he came on, he was absolutely brilliant. Won every single tackle, every interception. Didn't pick up a yellow card, did he? Didn't pick up a yellow card, the room says. And then Jordan, I'm going to give him... I'm not even going to give him a rating. Anyway, let me know yours in the comment section below. Of course, tell me whether you're happy with the results. Are you as happy as I am? And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Phil Coutinho, for me, again, another really disappointing performance. Just far too many times where it's just his first touch was absolutely awful. And he had a couple of shots, again, most of them went wide. And